All right. Hopefully this is better. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what is going on here. Hopefully we're back to normal now. Hopefully we are back to normal. Please let me know how we're doing here. I don't know what keeps happening. But there's something wrong with that OBS. I tried to use it again today, but I'm going to wait for everybody to get back in, and then we're going to go from there. All right? Man, WadsPay really looking like it wants to do something. How we doing, guys? We getting back in here? Yes, Holly, great charting, by the way. I liked your charts. Good job. I appreciate you sharing them with me. All right, let's see what else we can get into here. Crypto Addy.
Today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, which is resistance, which is then turning into support. And yes, then we can be looking out for that. And something else.
Never sell XRP. Don't plan on it. Do not plan on it. 8 million worth of ape tokens purchased by people are so funny. No, see, people need when are people going to realize that cryptos keep coming out? People are going to keep dumping their money into garbage, and the people who make the coin are just going to run off with your money. Leave garbage cryptos alone, everybody. Please leave them alone. I don't care how much they're marketed. I don't care if the president himself talks about it. I don't care if Crypto, BitBoy Crypto, I don't care if XRP Bags, Blockchain Backer, anybody, digital asset investor. I don't care how much they talk about Ape Coin or Chimpanzee Coin or Squid Coin or Dolphin Coin or Sky Coin or Coffee Coin. Don't buy the garbage cryptos. Don't buy them, man. Just don't.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video from CryptoBusy. My name is Tom. Now in today's video, we're going to cover the recent crypto pump that very briefly. Now, Josh will give you a much further rundown and much more detailed rundown on Bitcoin's price later on today, so make sure you check that out as well. But again, the $42,000 level is a crucial level. It's a very key level, as we like to talk about on our CryptoBusy Pro Trader course. Again, the link down in the description below. But $42,000 is a very, very critical level. And if we see another rejection of $42,000, because we have seen Bitcoin try to reclaim and try to get to that $42,000 again. So we saw it on the 28th.
Yes, Moonshot XRP. Yes.
8th of February and had a few closes above that. And then when that happened, we saw Bitcoin try and reclaim the $46,000 region, which is, again, another key level. But that was rejected. We saw another test of the lower levels. We saw another retest.
So just like Tom says, the thing is, it's not about getting rejected at the 42,000 level. It's what price needs to do and to continue higher. When price moves up like this, a little retrace, a little sideways, a little down, and then moving up. Like price, it's okay for it to come down a little before moving up again. It's what it does all the time. So considering it a rejection, maybe if it came all the way back down to 40,000, sure, this would be a rejection. But this, that's not a rejection. That's just how price moves.
Of $42,000, but again, rejected. Amazing returns on Audius, which we've been talking about quite recently in our videos. That has had over 60%, which is absolutely insane. So if you have a look here again, Audius, again, 60%. I'm not a
Audius. See, all these different content creators are all gonna, there's 18,000 different cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen. So every content creator for crypto that you can find on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, they all have different cryptos to talk about. Be wary of the ones that are pushing coins you haven't heard of or coins that are insignificant, because on this channel, we talk about significant coins: XRP, XLM, CeeLo, Algorand, Cardano, Hedera Hashgraph, IOTA, VeChain. I'm talking about significant ones. Audius, what is that? ApeCoin, what is that? Come on.
bear. I'm also not a bull. We have a very level mindset when it
This is not the stock market. So all these businesses that are coming out with cryptocurrencies, you know what? Maybe crypto is the new stock market. If that's the case, the cryptocurrency digital assets, stocks are going to become digital. They already kind of are, but it's different because instead of IPOing to get stock and investors into your company, people are just creating cryptocurrencies instead and using it in the same way. So that's what you got to be wary of, all right? Because the ones that are going to make the difference and explode in price, those are the ones you want to hold. You don't want to hold the ones right now that go 60%, 100, 200%, and then go to zero. You want the ones that are going thousands of percent, holding value, continuing, lifelong. Those are the cryptos I care about.
when it comes to trading here at CryptoBusy. Both Josh and I have a very level mindset when it comes to trading. But at the same time, as much as we have seen the bears being in control for the past few months, really, with inflation and also the Ukraine conflict as well, we've seen at the same time a lot of things happen behind the scenes, which has been really good for the crypto market. So the
OpenSea is a place where you can mint and sell NFTs.
Coinbase users have increased, OpenSea users have increased as well, and many other things. We have many institutions across the world starting to legalize crypto and regulate crypto. This is also super important. Now, we're currently trading Bitcoin's price, Ethereum, and also XRP's price. We have some longs open over on Bybit. We love using Bybit ourselves. It's a great platform, very easy to use. We also have this video, are we seeing a rally? Are we seeing a pump? I said that we most likely will see a rally and then a bit of a crash after that.
A bit of a crash? Come on, bro. When can we get solid answers from these content creators? How about a solid answer? Not here and then could go there. And how about just a solid answer? They can't give you one because they don't know, man. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. See, the only thing I knew is that this was either going to continue or going to come down and retrace to the 50 EMA or the 13 EMA. I didn't think it was going to go sideways. I think it was going to do one of these two things. And it is. It's either going to retrace to the 13, which is right here at 41.8, or it's going to make its way down to 41.5 at the top of this liquidity box. Might even tap into it. Who knows? But you can see it's exactly what's happening. Same thing. We're going to see what Ripple does. Is it going to just retrace to the 5, the 13, or all the way to the 50? Which one before continuing higher? Exactly, Holly. And the man, WadsPay token. Wow. I could have been up 3 times my money right now. Oh, man. I wish, man. I wish I wasn't so distracted when the double bottom at 4 cents happened, because I love WatsPay token. I really do. Shit. I mean, look at this, man. Total supply 250 million. That's it. Total. The circulating's got to be less than 200 million. The 24-hour trading volume is $2.3 million. Man, this is pretty beautiful right here. That's pretty beautiful. It just hit 12 cents. Just hit 12 cents. Wow. Wow. Let's look at this invisible, like, trend line that's here. This has got to break down a little bit, right? Has to, right? Has to break down a little bit. Huh. Wow. Anyway. Encash official. What's this? Crypto is too big to ignore. Banks confirm that. What?
Hey, ladies, ward it, and I very long time. And yes, those levels are still in play. Those levels have not changed at all. And if we're talking about 10 to 20x from our current levels, those are those are perfect levels to really look at, because when we're talking about like these 2 to 3 cent zones, we did like about a 10 to 15x from those areas to get to our all-time highs. So just pay attention to what is happening within the structure of this market, but networks. And of course, it is clear that DLT has a pivot, and that's just the HBAR Consumer Engagement and Metaverse Fund. Thanks for the shout out. And if you guys did miss this,
It's like right here. Look right here. See that? You're thinking, okay, it's got to retrace, right? And then boom, takes off. Look right here. Same thing. You think it's going to retrace, then boom, could possibly just take off. But it was going completely sideways when that happened, though, like right here. And then it caught itself. So maybe this is going to retrace. Either way. Either way. Crypto Alpha, what is up, fam? Hey, what is up? ETH is stuck. Okay. Holly, Doge 50 cent, 10 cents in a few months. XRP $2.80. Better than Doge. Okay. All right. All right. We got a whole 4 viewers in here. You guys, let's go. Let's do this, man. 12 cents WatsPay token. Man, I'm so tempted to just throw $10,000 at this right now and just hold. Only because I've been riding this whole WatsPay token out from like the beginning, like back in like September, October. I bought WatsPay token at 15 cents the first time. And 2-3 days later, it went to 45 cents, then got listed on BitTrue to 70 cents, and then recently fell all the way down to 4 cents. However, I made over 4 times my money. and cashed out, and I never got back in. If I was paying attention, I would have bought a ton at 4 cents when that double bottom happened. This project, for those of you who don't know what WadsPay token is pretty huge. It's like PayPal on crack over in the India, Asian area over there. Because of what is currently going on, this could be the platform that so many use. This went live in India on November 1st, ladies and gentlemen. This went live. The WadsPay token. Emergence of CBDC stable coins. It takes all, you could send anything you want and transfer into whatever you want. I'm telling you, it's like PayPal on crack. I'm just so considering, because this could just launch from here, ladies and gentlemen. This could just go to multiple dollars from the WadsPay token. The stuff that's going on with it, all the employees they just hired, the 200 plus employees they just hired. I mean, well, yeah, crypto's risky, period, but I know the fundamentals of WadsPay. I know a lot about what is going on in the WadsPay world. I'm not just looking at CoinGecko and the chart. I actually know a lot of other things that are going on. Man. But of course I'm not going to. I have to hold my XRP and XLM. It is just a thought. But I do appreciate your insight. I like hearing that. I like it when you guys give me that kind of feedback. It feels really good. Thank you guys. All right, let me go get another cup of coffee, and then we're going to watch a few videos. We're going to watch a few crypto videos. We're going to look at some other charts. And I might even place a trade. I might. Thinking about it. We haven't heard XRP Bags in a while. Let's listen to my boy Bags. Where's my song, man? Yo, Bags, where is my song? Did he get rid of the playlist? What? Or did he change the picture in it? Oh, he changed the picture in it. Hey.
Organ on my necklace, do it big like in Texas. Rims spinning round, reckless money coming in seconds. I'm on a yacht or on an island. I got shades on my eyelids. I went ghost, autopilot, twisted up. No, I'm smiling. I got tails as my pilot. We got treasure, we got lions, we got jewels, we got diamonds. Lucy in the sky, sky in fat bags. I need a diet. I'm with the army, wouldn't try it. Plus this island, you can't find it in them tropical skylands. Vibing, plus my bags fully ripen. All the FUD had to fight it. Now they all left in silence. Shh, you can hear them. I'm a big ghost. See you later. Spaceship racer, big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I'm a big ghost.
Air full of smoke like you just seen a ghost. Cruise on a boat in a whole nother coast. Doing the most, got you willing to go. While you was chilling, my bag get the feeling. Now I'm feeling like I'm self-made in the shade. Got my shades on, now I'm blocking the hate. Lady eating bags, we gon' be straight. Disappearing to a whole nother place. Got a Ferrari to race. All my jewelry in a safe. At the party up in space. Smoking bud, never listen to bud. Tells you never sell until it went up. 6 figures ain't appealing enough. 7, I'm feeling $1 million and up. This gon' be life changing. Never felt so amazing.
I'm a big ghost, see you later. Spaceship racer, big bags like a banker. Island sands, beach blazer, all white. Yeah, like a ghost cruising down the coast. I'm a big ghost.
I don't fear cause I'm dodging FUD like a bullet. Oh how I love diversifying my wallets. 24/7, gaining crypto profits. No time for fake profits. I ain't a puppet, flying high in the sky, looking fly in a cockpit. Spirit guides, yeah I have them. Got healing crystals in my right pocket, cold wallets in my left pocket. Goes island where we
ghost. See you later, spaceship racer, big bags like a banker, island sands, beach blazer, all white, yacht like a ghost, cruising down the coast. I told my mom about the planet, she went crazy. Them crypto ripple drops, would they pay me? Big splashes, getting wavy, big bags just like Santa. Yo, girl, she wanna date me. She chased me on a daily, staking interest on the daily. That's music to my ears like green ukuleles. The world full of crazies, my yard full of daisies. My planet got me spacey. They asking if I'm ever coming back, and I said maybe. But right now, I'ma be ghost. See you later, spaceship racer, big bags like a banker, island sands, beach blazer, all white, yacht like a ghost, cruising down the coast. I'ma be ghost. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. All them bears retreating and them bulls back eating, and them bears back sleeping. Big bags, I've been getting big bags all weekend. Weekday, party on the moon till it decay. I'm surfing, big naps, sat bags, we surging. We done held through all the circus, knew all the facts on the surface. The FUD not working, I'm holding with a purpose. 100,000 X with the purses. When we lift off, that's 100,000 horses. Scorching, big bags, I done made a fortune. Feel all the forces, the XRP army hold the torches. Meet us at the XRP castle at the fortress. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. Got my Scrooge McDuck vault, filled it up with them alts. 10K the end game. Yeah, I made the call. If you ain't getting no bags, then that's your own damn fault. We was about to blow, then they put out the trading halt. You asking who they is? That's them hidden hands. They don't want you with no bags when we hit them grands. I'm stacking up them digital bands. You didn't have your chance. Now them bulls about to pass, and I'ma jump and ride it and cash out when we at the highest. Yeah, we thriving. That cash is dying. Bag man, get you vibing. Them bulls is flying. Them prices spiking. Parabolic. We just keep on rising. It's a bull run. Get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run, get your bags up. In your rocket ships, we gon' blast up. It's a bull run, I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup, tick tock, your time's up. Big bags, I get little bags. I be.
All right. Ah, man, there it goes. I really thought about doing it under 12 cents too. All right, Bitcoin moving back up. We still want to keep an eye on that. All right, let's bring it up. 3x leverage on a 30% liquidated mark is good. Even that is risky, of course. Sup, Sharkies? What up, Todd? All right, let's go. Let's look into some stuff. Oh, I forgot my breakfast. Hold on a second. Hold on. Did we see this? Hold on.
Playing Mississippi State, which I wanted to watch, but now I'm stuck. Well, I don't know if I'm stuck at a baseball game or not. We'll see. Okay, I wanted to let everybody know that they've added Uphold back onto the Link2 platform. Now, I'll have a link in the top of the description of this video for Uphold. I am an Uphold private equity owner myself. In fact, I've bought that pretty actively, so I am major bullish personally on Uphold, but they added some on the platform. I think they also had some Ripple up there. I don't know if they've got any left or not. You'll have to check. Okay, that's for accredited investors, by the way. They are a sponsor, but I am a customer. Okay, couple of interesting clips. I was watching. Very rarely do I watch other people's videos on YouTube, but I was watching this video from Digital Perspectives. You can go just type in Digital Perspectives on YouTube. Most of you know about him anyway. Brad Combs is his name. All right, so listen to this clip right here.
The court case is suppressing.
Hold on one second.
Touched on something here is how the court case is suppressing the price, which I absolutely concur with. And you and I both know we've seen a lot of unusual activity on exchanges, like glitches and things of that nature. And even truthfully, I know a lot of people on certain days, even myself, if you go back to the last all-time high that we had of 384 or 380 plus, whatever it was, you know, a lot of people believe that that was even a stress test on the system at the time, testing things and of that nature, even though the whole market was moving, that it was operating under that understanding to be able to stress test the system. Any thoughts on that, Linda, at all?
Yeah, I mean, from time to time, we do get these price glitches and it's publicized. We see the number and we don't know what's causing it, but there has been background discussion that perhaps it's from the private ledger, that the stress testing comes from the private ledger and it spills over into the retail side and causes these glitches. We don't know if that's true, but it kind of makes a logical reason to me. It's a logical explanation of what could be happening there.
Wow, that's Linda P. Jones. Interesting stuff. Now, Brad Combs on Digital Perspectives was not done yet because he also had Jimmy Valley on there. What they did is, and for those of you that have been around for a while, you remember this. What they did is they took the Susan Athey and Robbie Mitchnick, who was at Ripple when he was at Stanford. They did a calculator for the price of XRP. They did it at Stanford, is my understanding. Well, that calculator, somebody took that calculator and they turned it into a website.
Glenn Miller X Meta chart. X Meta. Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
Using their calculator. And Robbie Mitchnick, of course, later went on to BlackRock. Susan Athey's still on the board of directors at Ripple. Okay, so but if you look at this is where when you watch the video from Digital Perspectives, this is where they're getting the information. Is this all of the world's money and markets and visualization? They're saying, okay, let's assume that all of this is going to be involved in XRP, and they're running a very fascinating calculation. And look, I'm not sitting here telling you that the XRP price is going to go to this. I just think it's a fascinating exercise they went through. Watch.
I want to remind people that just a few weeks ago in the Sunshine Meeting Act with the SEC, they just voted to shorten the settlement time of the derivatives market and to use distributed ledger technology. Derivatives market shown here as of 2020 of this article, $558.5 trillion. That's a number we're really working with. That's a number that the SEC is going to be settling.
So Brad, we brought that number down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one in our model in 2021, what we used was 582 trillion.
Well, and we're going to think about it and also plugging some of these numbers very quickly, these very real numbers, by the way, into this Susan Athey calculator from the Ripple board. And we're only going to add just that number and leave the rest of the default settings alone in just 1 second. Linda, and get going here.
Well, I think this is a very thoughtful form of calculation. We're using real numbers. These are things that definitely would come into play. And, I think what Jimmy did was basically propose that the old system of, what we have under the dollar right now is something that is broken and needs to be fixed. It's basically, at a point where it is going to be reset. And so his proposal to the Fed was, what is a fair value in order to do that? And XRP is the unique asset that can help it start over and start a fresh system that's completely new and do it at a fair value. So that's what we're talking about today.
Calendar or a calculator up here. This is the Susan Athey, Robert Mitchnick, Board of Directors, Susan Athey, Robert Mitchnick, who's now the head of digital assets at BlackRock, for goodness sakes. And there was also a global debt number, Jimmy. You guys had brought that number down. On the diagram, it was 253 trillion, but I think you guys had a more.
Let's go 18K incoming lol.
Let's go. Is that what the number's going to be? Is that what it's going to be, Moonshot? Appreciate the super chat, bro. Appreciate the $5 donation. You're a beast, bro. Always supporting the channel. Thank you, man. Let's see what it says.
More accurate number. Do you have that?
Yeah,
handy?
so that number was 281 trillion.
Okay, well, I just plugged that number in. I left every other number exactly the same as it was in the default settings of the calculator that the Ripple board member made. And I'm going to hit calculate. Let's see what we get. $18,739.33 value of XRP at just the global debt number that is accurate from your research from that article and getting more accurate figures at $281 trillion worth of global debt running through XRP. This is what we're talking about.
All right. Now, here's the interesting thing for me and that you should realize in what you just watched. And this is from my perspective. And I'm not saying that the price of XRP is going to go to that place. I think that what we're talking about is percentages in terms of world use. But here's what I am saying. The people in that clip right there, I have personally spoken to every single one of them. Linda P. Jones, Jimmy Valley, Brad Combs. These aren't crazy people. These are not dumb people. Linda Jones, my understanding, is a 25-year veteran of Wall Street. Jimmy Valley's I think he's like an investment banker.
Listen to this, man. The few people that just did this, digital asset investors, letting you know these are brilliant people. These are not crazy people. These are not people off their rocker. These are people involved in financial economic world, coming up with this number.
This is not a dumb guy. I've talked to him about his proposal to the Fed, and I've talked to both of them. These are not crazy people. These are not people that would just come up with something for attention. They don't need the attention. That's what fascinates me about the conversation you just watched. Okay, now, the Chamber of Digital Commerce is promoting the DC Blockchain Summit 2022. I asked them what I think is a great question is why not invite John Deaton? We've heard no response yet. Here's some of the people that are going to be there. Tom Emmer, Stephen Lynch, a lot of these are politicians. Darren Soto, Hester Pierce will be there. Perry Ann Boring will be there. She's fully aware. So they'll have a guy from Shark Tank, but not John Deaton, who's ground zero for the crypto regulatory fight. Next, I said this because Mr. B, XRP, had put this out. Based on Ashish Burla's recent statement, we are close to having global ODL coverage, which is super exciting. Here's a map showing that approximate coverage in blue.
Wow, look at that. The entire world except for USA and their provinces like Alaska, Hawaii,
Mr. B is illustrating an excellent point. The SEC on the record has said that there has been no determination as to whether Ethereum is a security. So the question then is, where are the Ethereum lawsuits? Because remember, Ripple has been sued by several firms saying that XRP is a security even before the SEC lawsuit. Where's the plaintiff attorneys that are now, because the plaintiff attorneys for Ethereum now have in their hand the SEC on the record in court saying that they haven't determined whether it's a security. Where are the plaintiff attorneys suing, like Jeremy Hogan here says, he says, sue the Ethereum Foundation for selling unregistered securities.
Oh, awesome, Holly. Awesome. There you go, Glenn Miller. Very helpful. Thank you.
Securities and cite to the Ripple versus SEC case at every opportunity. Don't tempt me, DAI. Don't tempt me. So Jeremy Hogan locked in on exactly what I was saying. If these attorneys now have it on the record, you see the catch-22 that the SEC has put themselves into because they're obviously trying to protect Ethereum. But at the same time, they've opened it wide open to lawsuits. That right there is a big, big problem for them. And imagine if the lawsuits started right in the middle of the Ripple case. Then the SEC is going to be in a position 16th that it is done being nice and that it would engage in psychological warfare as it fights the lawsuit. But then this one's even funnier. Crypto company jokes about using garlic to ward off the SEC. They called the SEC a monster. They called the people at the SEC monsters. It was so funny.
They are.
Okay. And then you got the Blockchain Caucus and Tom Emmer. This is from Fortune magazine. The Congressional Blockchain Caucus and why it's clashing with the SEC over crypto. You got a whole article about that. I'm kind of just hitting the high points here, folks, because I don't want to make this too long. And then you got, remember the guy that was the advisor, I think, what do they call it? The SEC Advisory Committee. He was on that committee and then he was leaving the other day. And in the video, he takes a shot at Gary Gensler and talks about how he disagrees with everything. And then I think the very next day, he puts this tweet out, sharing my Law 360 piece today, challenging the SEC's abuse of the Howey test in its case against Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse. Also, a thread on how the SEC may be making an epic mistake that I've tried to relay to Gary Gensler while on his advisory committee. So this guy is totally throwing Gary Gensler under the bus, which good for him. That's what I've been asking. Where are the good guys at the SEC?
Yet when Gensler is asked by members of Congress to provide more guidance about what he means, which tokens are securities and why they are deemed so, he will often respond that the SEC doesn't give legal advice. That sort of gotcha game is inconsistent with the rule of law and the principles of a free society. It is worth paying close attention to the U.S. Supreme Court's Howey test. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has stated in public comments and congressional testimony that at least one of the hundreds of tokens listed in most digital asset exchanges must be a security, therefore requiring crypto exchanges to register with the SEC. Gensler is such a freaking crackhead.
Where are the whistleblowers? It says SEC Gary Gensler has stated, this is his write-up, Gary Gensler has stated in public comments and in congressional testimony that at least one, it is anti.
We just read that. We're not going to let him read it again.
Americans what it is, man. I mean, let's face it. This guy, Gary Gensler's nowhere near looking after U.S. citizens and U.S. investors. This guy's working for somebody else, not us. Write it down. Then John Deaton tweets his article, says, outstanding article regarding the danger of Gary Gensler and the SEC's overbroad application of the Howey test to digital assets. JW recognizes that most first-time purchasers of XRP were unaware of the company Ripple. And then this JD guy replies and he says to John Deaton, he says, your brief inspired a lot of my thinking about problems with the Howey test. So this guy has totally given the middle finger to Gary Gensler. The question is this. There are over 4,000 people working at the SEC. SEC versus Ripple case has obviously become a nightmare of conflicts and potential for investigation. Are you telling me that in 2022 there's only one good person affiliated with the SEC who has the guts to call Gary out? Is that what you're telling me? No way. I don't believe it. As of right now, I believe it, but I don't believe it. There's got to be some other people there who are sick of what this guy's trying to pull. Stuart Alderati had done a...
There you go, Moonshot, exactly. It's not how law works. You're not guilty before innocent. You're innocent until proven guilty.
An op-ed, I guess you'd call it. Less than a quarter into 22. There's no doubt in my mind this is the year where all eyes will be on crypto regulation. I pinned an op-ed for RC Markets. Let me give them a follow. On what the crypto industry needs for U.S. policy makers in order to foster American innovation. Great write-up. I'm not going to go through it, but I just want to make you aware of it. Then this caught my eye because many of you could do the same thing. This person replied to Gary Gensler and said, today I filed my whistleblower complaint, Gary. Your days are numbered. SEC captured. Hinman took $15 million past Ethereum. Clayton votes to sue competition of his old firm. Gary, fake MIT expert funded by incumbents, placed disguised whales, centralized ICO, Ethereum, JP Morgan. Now, what I wanted to point out is Gary has been advertising for a way for you to submit a complaint, a whistleblower complaint. So
I bet he has, because he wants to know who's telling. He wants to know who's telling on him. Of course he wants that information.
You should go and do it. All you got to do is go Google SEC whistleblower complaint form, and this.
Yeah, you're going to be a whistleblower on Gary Gensler. He's going to take your information, wipe you off the map, discredit you in any way he can. The X-Charter will say that one of the securities in SEC, well, I don't know, at least one is.
This will come out. You hit submit a tip, and submit your tip. Gary wants you to do it. I'm the digital asset.
I was just about to finish his sentence. I was going to say, I'm the digital ass, but he beat me to it. All right, let's see. Extravod. We can't watch Russell Brand. I think I'll get booted off of TV or off of this live stream. A day ago, I said this would happen. You guys don't like Michael Saylor, man. I like Michael Saylor. I'm going to have to get off a stream to watch this. Let me save to watch later. "58 seconds ago, Bitcoin Hyper." What? I haven't heard Bitcoin Hyper in so long.
Higher price targets. After we are done with Bitcoin price prediction and Bitcoin technical analysis, Ethereum. We go through Ethereum price prediction. We got also a beautiful pump towards the upside, hit our target, the daily, almost to the exact dollar accuracy. Also looking on Ethereum Bitcoin, I mean, mate, daily level with the golden Fibonacci ratio hit almost to the Satoshi accuracy, and it at the moment we are about continuation towards the upside. Weekly hit to close, which happened at 42,000 almost, so literally at the area where we are trading at the moment. So yeah, at the moment, personally, I'm not in a short just yet. I would consider going with a short, but the best short that I can see right now is simply going to be liquidity grab above the high at approximately $42,600 on the on Bitcoin chart right here. Assuming Bitcoin currently is in the fourth wave, what are your thoughts? Wave 4 size, wave 4 tends to be 0.23 short on the liquidity grab of the previous.
Feel it's hopeless when you think that you.
Also for Ethereum, I would be looking for a liquidity grab, swing failure pattern, where potentially, of course, a lot of people are going to get stopped out, liquidated. Even if we break through a diagonal level, Bitcoin is not breaking a diagonal level. It's still going to look okay, especially if we start breaking a diagonal level with low volume. If we start breaking diagonal level with an increase of the volume, bearish indication, and of course we are then looking for potential lower price targets on the Ethereum price. In terms of the average trend here, are we looking?
I didn't know I wasn't subscribed to Bitcoin Hyper. I like Bitcoin Hyper. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, what is that? What is that, ladies and gentlemen? What the fotch is that? My. I want to get rid of all of this. Hold on. Hold on. How do I get rid of this? There we go. I gotta get rid of all these little dots. I shouldn't have did little dots, but I wanted people to know that it was possible. Man, this is hard work. If in doubt, zoom the fotch out. Yeah, I like Bitcoin Hyper. I used to watch him a lot back in the day when I first got into stuff. But now, I've been going for about 13 months. I've been doing this. I've taken a lot of courses. I've learned from the best. And I've used my own intelligence to decipher a lot of things as well. Because people can only critique you. Whatever naturalness you have is going to shine. Now, this could be like this. So I'd want to make sure if we're either going to go on a run or if we're going to come down into this area or if we are going to push up into here. This could be a good place. I don't know. We'll see. You're having duck for dinner? I've never had duck. I've heard it is delicious, though. I hope you have a nice dinner. So instead of hitting it and going down, we are hitting it and continuing up. So if we continue and we pop above 42,600, which is this green line up here, then we could be pushing through resistance. That is going to be pretty amazing. And you can see the triangle we just broke out of. If we continue higher than this line, we're going to be right through that resistance. And the fact that this turned green and came all the way back up to here says that XLM should push over 20 cents. We have not hit the psychological 20 cents yet. So if this pushes over 20 cents, that's going to say an awful lot for XLM Stellar Lumens. And if we hit the psychological level of 85 cents, then amazing stuff could start happening for Ripple's XRP. I want to keep an eye on that. My eyes are getting tired. I got to break out my blue light glasses, my computer glasses. These are called Gunnar, Gunnar. These were like $30 or $40 glasses to wear. They're pretty nice. They got the little Gunnar symbol right there. And it helps a lot with the blue light off the computer, so I enjoy them. All right, here we are pushing up. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin as well. WadsPay token. Oh, man. Man, look at all that volume. If this thing explodes, I'm going to be so upset I didn't put my money into it. Because when times like this happen, I like to swing trade. I'll swing trade quick. Within like 5-10 minutes, I'll put all $10,000 I have into one asset, ride it up real quick for 40 or 50%, and then have 50 and then have $15,000 to $16,000 instead of 10,000, and then put it back into all my other assets again really quickly. Sometimes I do a quick swing trade or day trade. Don't trust my waves. I just looked at your charts. I go off of my own charts. I just looked at yours and I could appreciate the work you put into them. I'm not following them. So thank you for that. Thank you for telling me that. But yeah, I only go off of my own stuff. All right, let's see what we're going to get out of this. I'd like to keep an eye on XLM because I really, really want to see 20 cents broken badly. I really want to see 20 cents broken. BTC in its last 10 minutes of its hourly candle. We have 3 hours and 9 minutes left for the daily candle close. And I am loving the position that it is in. So this could push up into this next area of liquidity, or possibly just rip higher, or it's going to return back down to 39,000 or 40,000. Let's go XLM. Come on, baby. Come on, Satoshi. Come on, Satoshis. All right, we're going to give this a break and chime in with YouTube. Altcoin Daily. This guy never has real information in his videos, but he's got 1.2 million subs. I think this guy bought subscribers in the beginning because his videos are shit for information. There's like no information in it. Coins Kid. I like Coins Kid. Does he have anything recent? Oh, 2 days ago.
Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is Coins Kid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the Coins Kid crew. So right now XRP is printing an absolutely amazing signal here, beautiful signal today, and this is called a buy and go to the beach. This is a golden cross, okay, a bull cross on the 20 and the 55 EMA on the daily time frame. Now we've put in 2 of these since last year, and each one, when we've put it in, is seen as come up to this white trend line just there, okay, which has always been my target. That's always been.
He is talking about this right here. He's talking about that cross right there that we were talking about the other day. That's what made us go long XRP. I know, bro, but these are my gunners. These are my gunners. They're my computer glasses so my eyes don't get sleepy. Stop listening to Altcoin Daily after the first month of my crypto journey. Yeah, he has no information and you never learn anything. I have no idea why he even has a channel. Well, obviously to make money, but he has terrible information and it's always old.
From a target. When you were down here bottoming out, I said to you, look, you're going to start to come back up and you're going to come up to that white trend line to retest it as resistance. And from down here, from these lows on this breakout, like I said to you, that's a whopping 59% long opportunity.
Holly, yes, definitely. Definitely. And I am going to prove myself to myself because I'm going to hodl XRP and XLM into multi-millions of dollars.
Okay, but it's not going to get there overnight. You're going to come up in waveforms like this, okay? But eventually, that's the target. Now, there is a bit of confluence here that is the target because you've broken out this horizontal, you've broken out of inverse head and shoulders, and right now you've fallen back to it as support, and the EMAs, like I said to you, you're calling up here. When you break out, you fall back to the EMAs as support. You're holding the support, so this is an amazing long opportunity to go long up to that kilo resistance, and then you're going to meet your technical target. And at that point, I do think you're going to get rejected. Bitcoin's going to come in for a big correction, and everyone's going to think Bitcoin's in a bear market and crypto's in a bear market and XRP's in a bear market. But at that point, you've already created this foundation. This is your new leg. This is your new channel. You've basically bottomed out here, and you.
Coins Kid, I love it. I agree with it. All right, let's see. There it goes. There's the push. There's the push. Look at that. Look at this. There's that little push we just wanted right there. Look at this hammer candle in the last 5 minutes above the 5 exponential moving average. Holly, we are looking, there's a great trade coming up for XRP. And I'm not talking about the long trade that he was talking about. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this. Look at this. Look at this. Past 87.6 and then 92 cents. Oh my God. This is coming. The only thing that I want, the only thing that I greatly care about is the $1.41 line. This is the line that I really care about the most. I want us past this line so bad. Because once we pass this line, it's over. 92 cents? That's right here. I wouldn't sell there. No, I wouldn't do that. Because if this does what I think it's going to do, yeah, we're talking more towards $1, I think. Well, let me mute my mic before you say where you're going. All right, my wife just had a great idea, guys, which means I do have to go. We're going to do something, and I will tell you guys about it. You know what? I'll make a video of it, and I'll record it on my new camera, all right? That's what that's what I'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jaded Blur. I really appreciate all of your guys' support, and I hope to see you in tonight's live stream. We're going to be up late tonight live streaming cryptocurrency because tonight could be the night, ladies and gentlemen, that we go to the absolute stratosphere. Until next time, we'll put out some more videos. Let's go with imminent this time. Later.
XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. In with the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight. Ripple been given the green light. We getting closer to it every night. XRP ready to take flight. I filled up my bags with another load. XRP ready for beast mode. Don't do no riddles, no need to decode. XRP clearly is about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo, XRP the keys, Ripple the piano, Ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gon' be a fiasco. A lot of people do not comprehend. Correspondent banking coming to an end. Digital assets becoming a trend. Push of a button for money to send. Some people don't think it's that big of a deal. Some people don't even think that it's real. Wait till the price go right through the roof. Then show me how you really feel.